-19 out this morning. We're headed over to Santa Luz, our rental house, and we're gonna work on it a little bit. Try to get some of these cars to start. It is hella cold this morning. -19. It was -22 on the screen earlier. Woo, man, it's cold. But oh well. Part of being in Alaska, man. My plow truck wouldn't start this morning. It was so cold that the batteries didn't work. So I need to replace those batteries pretty soon. They're weak, and when it gets real cold, she don't want to start. Especially if I don't start it for a day. Like if I just leave the truck sitting for a couple days, yeah, she won't start. Not when it's this cold. So that's a bummer. But at least my heavy Chevy starts. I can always count on my Suburban to start up for me. So I'm just running over here to this house. Let's go. The moon's still out. It's 10 o'clock. -21 it says now. Oof. Chilly. Got all the fireworks stands open. Easy fireworks. New Year's is coming up pretty soon. I hope everybody has a wonderful New Year. Stay safe. Be careful with all the fireworks. Crazy fireworks story. My wife and I, when we first met, lived in Utah, and we went and bought some fireworks. And I set them all up in a row, and I started with the smallest and was gonna work my way up to the biggest firework. Well, I lit the very first one, and it was like this little volcano of sparklers, you know. And it started going off, and the wind was blowing through the mountain pass right there in Ogden, Utah, right through Mountain Green. And the wind was just whipping through there. And I lit that firework, and it blew the sparkles into a field of dry grass. And that field went up in flames so fast. I've never seen such a big fire in my life. Like, we're talking 40-foot flames, like big fire. I could not believe how fast that field just went up. Almost burned down a whole neighborhood. It was terrifying. So I say that to tell you to be careful with your fireworks and make sure you ain't got nothing that can burn downwind from you and your fireworks, because I learned the hard way. Almost burned down a whole daggum neighborhood. So this is one of the downfalls of the cold, is batteries get old or aged, could end up with not enough power to start your vehicle. So now I'm trying to jump this thing off. With this being a 1-ton truck, it's got 2 batteries in it. That means I need to replace both batteries. That's gonna be like $600. Ouch. Let's see if it'll start. I'm trying to jump it off with my Suburban. Let's see. Please, come on. No. You hear that? Nothing. Bummer. Okay. I think I might try to put this battery tender on it. Put this battery tender on that one. Set it to like the 50 amp jump start, and also have that one hooked to the truck. Fingers crossed that'll fire me up. And then I'll let it run, because it is negative 15 right now, I believe. Super, super cold. My fingers are freezing right now. And yeah, I think I got some frostbite earlier on my thumbs because I wasn't wearing no gloves. Not a good idea when it's super, super cold out. Let's see if I can't get this thing to start. Come on. Come on. Do it. You can do it. My gosh, it's so cold. Huh. Not getting as good of a connection as I'd like. Well, come on. Start it. Let's try it one more time. It'll either work or it won't. My fingers are getting so cold. These gloves are not good enough. Oh, it tried, but it didn't. Couldn't do it. Not enough juice. Alright. I'm gonna hook this thing up. See if we can't get her fired up. I gotta put this camera down though, so. Cause it's so cold, I'm gonna lose my fingertips. Golly. Alright, let's get this done. Well, I tell you what, this thing not starting is kind of annoying. Got the battery charger on it. We got it hooked to the Suburban. Let's put it on this 50 and see if it'll. Let's put it on 50 and see if it'll. Let's hit it. It only stays on for 10 seconds, so let's go. Come on! You can't do it. Alright, well. I guess I'll just let it. Sit on this for a while and. Huh. 12 volts. Let's go start the Suburban back up. Come on. Please start. Now it's back up to 13 volts, but let's hit the button anyways. Nothing. Did absolutely nothing. That's sad. Huh. This may not be moving, I don't know. Alright, well, none of that worked. I can't feel any of my fingers. They might have frostbite. I don't know. Let's go inside and check. I've been out here too long. Yeah, I'm gonna truck won't start. I give up. I'm not sitting out in this cold any longer. It's not worth it. Not worth it. You can catch me when it's warmer. I'm done. I'm going inside. Catch you later. Alright, we got the block heater plugged in. Couldn't get the thing to start earlier. Dadgummit. Of course, it's super cold out. I need my truck. Can't get it. Won't go. I had to get dressed, get all bundled up. I need to walk down to the end of the driveway to grab my trash can. I wonder if you can even see any of this. Maybe I should turn the flash on. Let's see. The moon is bright. Super bright. It's kind of scary out here, huh? Out here all alone. Just the moonlight. It is so cold. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it is so cold. I put no gloves on because, oh, I'm super smart. Grab this trash can, it's gonna be freezing. Ah! No, if my truck won't start, the tractor definitely won't start. Jeez. Alaska is brutal. Absolutely brutal. You mess around here, you'll die. You will die here if you mess around with this weather. It is not to be taken lightly. This weather is not a joke. It is so cold. My hands, just from that. Frozen. Let me warm up for a second. Jeez. Oh. Probably ice on my face. Let's see. Look in the mirror. Yeah. Freezes like immediately. Woo! My hands, you can see, my hands are all red. Ah. There you go. Alright, let's try to get back out here. Ooh. Bring the chicken some water. I appreciate that. Gotta get in there and bottle up some Enchanted Worm Brew. I gotta deliver some Enchanted Worm Brew to a local grower. They would like to try it out as a foliar feed. Dude, I'm gonna hook that up. Let's get in here to these chickens. Super cold. Super cold. Yeah, I know, guys, it sucks. Super cold. The block of ice that was their water. Hello. Sorry it's so cold. Nothing I can do about it. They're like, thanks for the drink. You're welcome. Have a good one. I gotta go outside. It's way too cold for me to hang out with y'all. I don't know how those birds are not dead. Like, I do not know how they have not frozen to death in there. It is so daggone cold. I have to go inside immediately. My fingers are literally, it feels like I'm gonna lose them. That's how cold they are. Oh my gosh, it's so cold out here. Golly. It hurts. Hurts, it's so cold. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's get in here where it's warm. In the worm farm. You can always count on the worm farm to be warm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wow. I do not know what the temp is right now, but I do know it is mega cold. Oh, my fingers hurt so bad. Oh, they are frozen. Like they're really, really cold. Like, oh, not good. Not good at all. Gotta turn this off for a minute so I can warm my hands up. Whew. All right, now that my hands are warmed up, I came out here to get my tripod. All right, we got it. Now let's go inside this worm farm and bottle up some Enchanted Worm Brew. I got a bottle of some Enchanted Worm Brew, and I think I'm also gonna activate some of these microbes I got. My lactobacillus. I'll do a little lactobacillus activation. That'll be good. All right, let's activate these microbes. It's 1 to 18 is what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna use this little 8-ounce bottle. We'll start out with a full bottle of microbes. Boom. Put that into our jug. Let me grab my molasses. Got it right here. It's probably an easier way to do this. I could probably weigh it. But this will work. One part microbes, 1 part molasses, and then 18 parts water. Delicious. Making a mess, making a mess. Pour out a little bit of it. Put the lid on it, give it a shake. Get all that molasses out of there. There we go. Okay. 1. That was number 1. Let's do 17 more. 1. 2. 15.5-ish. That's all it's getting. Okay. Now I'll let this ferment for 3 or 4 days. See if I can get all this oxygen out of it. just let it go anaerobic, which is what we want. The lactobacillus is an anaerobic bacteria that we're trying to harness to stabilize tea. Help give it its shelf stability. And there you have it. Have a full bottle of microbes that are activating. Now you can go ahead and bottle up some Enchanted Worm Brew. Show you what we got here. All the microbes in there. I just turned that air stone off. Well, the air stone's not even off. I just grabbed the bucket. Now we will go ahead and immediately bottle it up.